up, everybody? It's your boy, Rayshon B. Uh-oh. Oh, he done turned me off, y'all. He was like, yeah, you can't hear. Don't try to turn me up extra loud now. Trying to be no payback.
Can you hear me?
I hear you fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Do that again?
Do it again? What up, everybody? It's your boy, Rayshon B. Stinging, buzzing ears, and making things go down right here. Come on, y'all. It's your boy.
And I'm Shaka Shabazz.
And it's the Rayshon and Shaka podcast.
All up in on.
Yeah, boy. What's up, man?
Size 14 deep in them. Oh, shit.
There we go. Trying to be up in here.
Oh,
Let me tell you
goodness.
how this has been going down.
Damn.
Hey,
Bro,
come
this
on,
is just how it's been
It might have
started.
to be a short show, boy.
I'm
We've
telling
been
you.
having it. We done had it rough today. We was trying to get here. We got here a whole hour late. All of us had something to do. We said we're gonna set up quick. It should have been a 15, 20-minute setup. It's been another hour.
Yeah. Longer than the normal setup.
We gonna right?
Damn.
We put half the shit in. It's like
We should have just did it
boy,
regular.
right? Just kept it going. Like, dang, man.
Comedy
We're
of
about, to,
endless.
we're about to do like a 20-minute show and just go get some food. Just be
Yeah.
done with it. Call this day a quit. Sometimes you gotta just know when to fold them. You
There
know?
go. So we ain't gonna be doing all that talking.
Yeah, I'm about to do
right.
all of it. I'm about to talk that shit. Black Steel Fitness.
All up in them.
Yeah, 3912 East Camelback Road, right here in Phoenix, Arizona, the heart of Arcadia, your Arcadia's finest gym. Come on in and get your swole on, get your curve on, get your lose weight on, get your tone on. Come on in. We got jokes too.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna make sure you get in shape with a smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them do it too.
Grade A trainers, everybody with about 10 years of experience.
And they all look good, too.
Yeah.
No diddy.
Yeah, ladies, we got sexy trainers. Yeah, fellas, we got sexy trainers. Yeah.
All up in them.
All up in.
All right. There you go. What was your man challenge, brother?
Man, the man challenge was getting sleep this week, boy.
That was my-
Oh, God, dog. And, you know, everybody pulling from me again this week. And I get back, you know, I try to settle in. I got my old folks pulling from me again. I'm trying to make up all the sessions that I missed. So everybody, can I get in here? Yeah, come on. Can I get in here? Yeah, come on. Man, today.
Sean, don't say no.
No, man, come on. Now I gotta service them. We're gonna make that paper, we're gonna get them results. Man, I went today, 5 o'clock class, 5:45 class, 6:30 client, 7 o'clock client, 8 o'clock client, 9 o'clock client, 9:30 client, 10 o'clock client, 11 o'clock, 11:30 client. Then I had to start running and trying to get ready here and still couldn't get here because I had to go get x-rays and all that, man. And I went to bed last night at 11.
So his man challenge was time constraints. Mine was time. I knew you didn't ask me, but my
I
man
was about
challenge
to,
was
man. You didn't wait. You was ready to go. Go for it. Go ahead, Speedy.
my time constraint was time management too. Just not having enough hours in the day this week, man. I got a lot going on. I say that every week, but
I
yeah.
can't say that, Speedy. The way you broke into there, you had to have enough, Speedy.
Yeah. Well, you said you wanted to. So let's.
All right.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart Jr.
I'm in charge of the time
Yeah, word.
constraints,
Kevin Hart
and
Jr.
you're in charge of the
What?
the topics, man.
Oh,
You're in charge
boy.
of the topics.
I'm the topic guy today.
No, you're supposed to
Top-
always
top-
be the topic guy. Remember?
Top of style, topic style.
That's what
style.
a motherfucker don't have nothing.
No, I got something, man. I got a few things, but they kind of shallow. But I got a few things. Not my normal.
What's that?
Not my normal. Yeah. Yeah, people, it's been a rough one. But anyway, I saw something. I didn't get a chance to look at it. Damon Wayans got caught clapping his nephew's girl's cheeks. Did you hear about that?
But I didn't hear it that way.
What'd you hear? See, I knew he was going
Well,
to say
Damon Wayans was on Shannon Sharp recently. So it was a very, very good interview.
Word.
And he said that he started dating, he met her after he and his nephew's ex-girlfriend, weren't dating at the time that he met her.
Oh, okay.
And they started dating.
And he didn't
but
know.
they weren't together at the time
Oh,
that-
did he know that was his nephew's
They
ex?
talked about it. Yeah.
Oh,
They're
little
comparing
nephew was
notes and
like,
stuff.
word?
Well, it was his old girlfriend. It wasn't even a current girlfriend.
I mean, that's cool.
That's fair game.
I mean, I'm not saying it
I
ain't.
know you're not, no, but that's what you said. It's
just
clapping
saying.
his cheeks.
I was
and-
like, did you?
Yeah.
Did you? I was like,
It ain't
he was
like-
cool with it. He was like,
He was
yeah.
like, oh, nephew, that's
I was like,
that's
yo,
your girl?
I didn't know. I thought he might have been like, yo.
Yeah, I knew you be getting topics all wrong and shit.
I
But
just-
anyway,
that's why I have
that
you,
topic
sir.
last week. I
That's
went
why I
back
have
and I
you.
was when I was editing. I was like, oh, the one about the $1 million deal. They saying that that's rumor. That's not really true. That it really that they. Well, anyway, that's old news.
It's
Anyway,
rumored. Oh well, I mean, I
yeah.
told you it
It
wasn't all the
wasn't-
way through. I said it wasn't true.
motherfucker be
I heard they
disclaiming
was
shit.
talking about it like they was.
No,
talking.
you was like, oh damn, dog.
I
Guess
was
what
like, that's
happened?
what's up. I was like, that's what if that happened to me, I'm gonna come up with that $56,000 because the normal person pay $300 a month.
Yeah,
I'm
but
come
who
out
can go get a
56,000.
loan? Okay, the judge.
go get a
the judge
56
says, all right, yeah, you're gonna pay $1,000 a month for little Junior. Okay, and then you say, oh fuck that, I don't want to pay that. I'm gonna go to the bank and get a loan out
For
for.
$120,000.
And how many people can do that?
I don't know. So better find somebody. You better find somebody. Yo, dog, look this up.
A little bank
Trust me.
manager will be like, and now what do you need this for again?
I'm about to pay my baby mama off because I don't want her or the baby. And you'll get way more in return if you let me go ahead and do this. You get to pay
No,
back.
I'm talking about
I'm
the
telling the bank teller. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her the facts. Dog. And she gonna be like, huh? What would you do with $100,000 cash? That's right, sign it over. What if your man had did that? Because you look quite upset. You look angry, girl. Should have got that $100,000. Yeah, and she'd have been like, yeah, that's right. And she gonna be like, ping.
She the bank teller's gonna
She
do
gonna be
this.
like, ping, check. Let's go. Because you know she
The
mad.
bank teller.
You know she got a baby daddy ain't doing that.
she
They probably ain't even paying. You might as well get it up front. That way you ain't got to worry about it.
She gonna be like, fuck you, Rayshon.
I'm be like, yeah, okay. I mean,
You
once I
haven't-
get this,
you
once I
haven't-
get this long, I'm gonna be clear. Come on over.
You haven't been around to see Lil Junior.
Yeah, that's because that's why I gave him the $100,000.
No, I'm talking about the bank teller.
I don't know her, Junior. That wasn't
How
my
you say it with a
baby.
straight face, too?
That wasn't my
I don't know.
baby. That's your man's in them.
How come you getting money for Shaquita, but you ain't paying nothing for this one?
Cause you ain't let me get it.
Damn.
The baby don't look like
You
me.
straight up denied.
The baby don't look like me.
It don't have to look like you these days. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
everybody speak what they own. I got some strong genes.
You don't really talk
better look like me. Or my mama, somebody I better recognize in this baby from my family.
Oh,
Granddaddy,
you recognize
grandma,
something.
mom.
It'll be black.
Yeah, that better be.
It just said black.
If it start getting anything else, I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
well,
hey,
in your case, it'll be a little light-skinned baby.
it might be. It might be. I'll be like, yo, let's go get a chest. But I ain't doubting you, girl. But let's just go ahead and get this thing right.
See, them
You know that 30% of men are raising kids that ain't their own. Let me get this check so I be confident.
Ooh,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
beat on that one. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the white chicks ain't like the black chicks. They ain't gonna let you get away with no single motherism. They're gonna be after
You know how many single mothers? Boy. I was just looking on Facebook and I'm like, oh shoot, how's she doing? I want to have her. I guess they. Then I saw a picture
missed the
said.
train.
Then I saw my tribe and it was just her and the babies. I was like,
A tribe just heard the baby.
well.
Where's the rest
well,
of it?
well, I guess that's over.
Where's the rest of the clan? What you mean it's over, man?
I mean, I ain't see. If
Really?
if I'm married up in there, baby, you
Really,
gotta put me
Rayshon,
somewhere
you
in
ain't
there.
talking to her no more because she got a child.
I wasn't talking to her in the first place.
But you spinning the block.
Because
though.
I ain't seen her in a while. I was like, oh, that's my dog. I've been roll through.
that's
I'm
your
like,
dog, huh?
oh, yeah, interesting.
So,
Interesting.
speaking of which,
yeah.
this week there's a viral TikTok video going on. It
What
measures
they
up to what you're talking
they
about.
doing?
So, 21-year-old challenge, no children.
Okay.
The 21-year-olds, no challenge.
Dang, this
So
that
all
made
the
wait.
21-year-olds are saying no children, they're not having any children, you know. The people with children got mad at them and start saying hateful things to them because they're saying they don't want to be single mothers.
But wait, If you're 21, I mean, what is the challenge in that, I guess? I mean,
Because
we
you
come from
know what the
different eras.
challenge is.
I mean,
Because they still splacking. So,
splack a IUD up in there. Splack some pills,
Okay,
splack a
Rayshon,
condom.
I know you're out of touch, but okay, there's a lot of young women out here that are saying that it's okay to be a single mother.
I'm cool
So
with
they're
that.
advocating for that.
Yeah.
Well, these girls are saying, no, I'm not going to be a single mother.
people's mad.
So we're going to have the 21-year-olds, just the younger women are saying,
21-year-old.
our challenge is we're not going to be having children out of wedlock, or we're not going to be having children without
I hear what
mates.
you're saying.
So the women who are already in that situation, they're hating on them and saying hateful things in the comment about, them. Which
I wonder what they're saying. I'm gonna have to go in the
you gotta go
comments.
look it up.
I gotta
Yeah.
go in the comments like, what you really gonna say?
Yeah, well, there's a whole lot of backlash,
What
too,
you
but
gonna say?
yeah.
You know, baby, having fresh breasts,
or they're
having.
staying off. Tight. You tight.
Get to go to the club, having.
with your taut breasts and your plumpy booty,
No stretch mark, having.
you flat stomach ass wearing.
They just straight hating on them. Oh, this is gonna be rough on y'all. Hope y'all can follow along.
You
Don't
know
hate us.
EBT wearing.
You're right. Like they just, man, how you hating on
Yeah,
that?
they are like saying hateful things like, hey, you decided to, they're not shaming women that have
Right, they
children.
just saying, I don't want
they're
that.
just saying that we're going to have a challenge. We're going to commit to not
Because
doing
there ain't
this.
nothing wrong with being a single mom either. Like, single mothers out there, we love you.
Yeah.
My mom was a single mom. We love you.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
don't,
problem. But you can't shame somebody for not having no kid.
right.
And if you ain't got
How
no
ca-
kid,
but how can
don't
a
shame
woman-
nobody for having a kid. Let's get along, everybody.
I
We're
don't think-
in this together.
I don't think people, particularly from a men's perspective, I don't think people shaming women. There are some outlets out there that are kind of shaming women for having children, being unmarried mothers.
Right?
But most men who say, look, I don't want to be tied down with a woman who already has children, well, I prefer to date a woman. That's his preference. That's not a shaming. Because it's no different than saying I only date dark-skinned women, or I only date women who,
You heard
I don't
that,
know,
ladies.
whatever.
You heard that, ladies. He said he like y'all chocolate drops. He love his chocolate drops. Ain't nothing like a chocolate drop, dog.
I
Them little
don't-
choc-
yeah,
Man, I remember in high school and in college working for me. Man,
It's not working.
what's wrong? Come on, cutie.
on, man?
Over here,
Man.
look, cutie pie over here trying to get his shirt
Cutie
together.
pie, man, don't be saying stuff like that.
Cutie
Hey, watch your
pie.
words, man.
Little cutie pie over there. What's violating? Tubbs over here.
Just walk around looking like,
Looking like what? Yeah, go for it.
walking around looking like you're trying to kick somebody's sandbox over.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Give me that shovel.
Call you Butch.
I know Butch.
Butch from our game.
Hey, what's up, Butch? Hey, Butch, what's up, brother? Yeah, a long time from G-Borough. My boy, grew up with him.
That's a little too Poindexter, but anyway.
He Poindexter.
Anyway.
Cutie pie, that's his name,
Sand in
y'all.
your eye. I'll put sand in your eye.
He's got the shirt for it.
So what were we saying? Don't get
I
off
don't know.
subject. On topic.
It's
We're
too
supposed
late,
to be
man.
rolling.
It's
We're
too
supposed
late,
to be
man. We
rolling.
off subject.
No, we're not.
We off
No, we're
topic.
not, 'cause that's
We
your
were talking
problem.
about
You don't stay on subject.
That's all right. I don't have to.
Anyway,
Yeah, we were talking about baby
it's
mamas
a man's
and a
preference
man's
that
preference.
know
yeah.
if he doesn't want to be with a woman, that's not shaming. Shaming is saying, oh, look at you, you done messed your life up, you're trash because you had children that are too young or whatever.
My problem.
But I don't think, just like women don't like men who are short, women don't like men who are broke.
My preference, I'm having a problem because I'll be like, man, who got 7 kids? And nobody got them. They don't come for me. I'll be like, yo, I'm trying to date women with 7 kids.
Huh?
That's my preference.
Okay.
I want the
Well,
whole
mean, to
kit
each
and
his own.
caboodle.
Right.
Yeah, man. And they'd be
There
like,
are men
they
who-
don't be out there. They're either married or they don't exist.
There are men out there. I don't
7,
think that
man.
you
That's
can
the number. If it ain't 7, I don't
So
want
you're
it.
saying you want to meet a woman
She got
that
7.
has 7 children
And she
already?
ready.
Do they have to be 7 children from different men? Or
She need her 7 kids that I know she claiming on them taxes.
No, well, you know she claiming them, but is anyone else claiming them?
I need them 7 kids that she claiming, and we can be a family. If she
Okay,
claiming
but do you
5,
care
if she
about-
claiming 5, I can't do it. It ain't yours. Then that ain't yours. Them 2 ain't yours.
How you know they not hers?
Well, if you ain't claiming them, they ain't. that's my come up style. That's my come up right there. What's up, girl? Let's claim all these babies and get
I
rich.
think you're gonna come out of the pocket more than she will.
That's if I got a job.
They always need
That's if
something.
I got a job. But like, girl, call your baby daddy. Call your baby daddy, girl. What you that ain't my baby. I'm here for you. Boy, they gonna count. Y'all jokes, man. Jokes.
Hey,
Whoever watched
well,
that,
I mean,
jokes.
you're still with her, so.
Yeah, that ain't for her. But no.
But you're with her though.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, no. I'm
You're
with her.
not
And-
with her because she
yeah.
has.
No, I'm with
additional.
her. That's what I'm coming
She's
for.
a package deal.
It's the package deal. I'm wearing the suitcase. I'm bringing the station wagon. The van gonna be ready.
So what's going to be your contribution to the family, though? You can tell when a motherfucker ain't prepared for the question.
Oh no, I'm prepared. I'm just trying to think how to say it in a PG manner. It won't be number 8. It will not be number 8.
That's a given right there.
It will
Considering
not.
7 children already.
It will
that's
not be number 8. That won't be a contribute, but we'll contribute to
Well, why won't you give up more? That don't make any sense.
Because then I'll be responsible.
Huh?
I'll be
You're going to be responsible anyway.
No, her baby daddy's responsible.
If you clapping cheeks with a woman that has 7 children already,
That's her baby daddy's
believe you me, she is not going to clap cheeks with you if you're not contributing to the household.
Yes, she will.
You? Nah.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Tyrone around the corner? Oh, yes.
That's
you?
I'm going to tell her my
you're
name's
shelling out.
Tyrone. She going to be just fine with it, dog.
Nah.
You always hating on me, man.
They're going to take
You
turns.
always hating on me,
The kids
man.
going to take turns asking you for shit.
They can take turns, and I'm gonna be like, "What I tell your brother? What I tell your sister? You said when pigs fly." Exactly. What you said? You said when horses run backwards upside down on clouds. That's right.
So what are you going to be doing? Just like on the sofa, like, playing Xbox?
Exactly. Teaching them life skills. Dog, that milk over there. Oh, you gotta throw that out. When you see that due date, that means it ain't no good. Go tell your mama that y'all need to go to the store right quick.
Oh, man. What are you going to do when the little one just stands in front of you and look at you with that look?
I'm gonna stare at him. We got a staring contest. I'm gonna stay practice up, son. See who can bring.
Oh, man.
See, you gonna have to go to the bathroom before me.
And what are you going to do when the 18-year-old one just looks at you with contempt and shit like, why are you here? Yeah.
Dog, you can go ahead and try it if you want to. You ain't my baby. You just another man.
He come down the stairs just looking at you like, this nigga.
Yeah, that's right. He can look at me. That's right. You can look. Don't touch.
So you got the little one, the little 5-year-old looking at you like this. And then you got the 18-year-old one looking at you like
I'm
this.
gonna be like, look, dog. I tell you what, little man. You want to play the game and you want some candy? Tonight when your brother go to sleep, you gotta put the pillow over his head and tell him, Todd said shut up. And I got you. I'll be listening outside the door. Todd said shut up.
You've been watching way too much Baby Boy.
Is that
These
what it
little
was?
kids, they hurting their stepdads and moms these days. They ain't playing.
Hey man.
Ain't no Baby Boy type shit.
Hey man.
I
would throw hands with an 8-year-old. I ain't got time for that.
So the 8-year-old walk in, you
Let's we gonna square up, dog.
You washing dishes with your ass out.
We gonna with all the way out, all the way. I'll fight you booty naked too. I ain't what?
Oh man.
Run up on that little cat.
All right.
Like, I heard you was talking about me last night, young man. I heard you was talking about me. Huh? I heard you was talking to your boys about me, man. Say that to my face. Say it. And as soon as we went, just straight, ow.
And then that mother, the one you love so much that y'all in it together, you're going to feel a slight steel back in your back.
She ain't in the house.
You don't touch my baby.
She ain't in the house.
You can feed them.
If you
can bathe them. You can take care of them,
Who
but you
gonna
can't
tell?
touch them.
Who gonna tell?
Huh?
Who gonna tell?
They're going to say, the kids.
How he can't talk? I just blowed him.
So you fantasize.
I just blowed him,
These
dog.
kids today-
Jaw shut. I got 6 months before it's unwired.
All seriousness, no. Would you
No,
date
yes,
a woman that has
7
multi-
kids?
Not
No.
7, but
No, 7. That's a
a
lot.
few.
I will. I mean,
Okay,
I guess.
all right.
It's ages. It depends on ages, circumstance. Like I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna see how many. I'm gonna ask questions, saying, "Baby daddy, how old is this one?"
What difference does it make if
Because
it's
I
the
want to
same
know.
baby daddy?
Because I need to know what all I'm gonna be dealing
The
with.
nigga that keeps showing up after you leave for work, that's the baby daddy.
Oh well, then, hey, then I may not. Then I'm gonna see who this cat is. That's your level right there, man. No, I can't date you. That's your level.
The one who, every time you mention his name, she busting the hives.
Yeah, but I can't do that because that means he's dangerous. I ain't trying to lose nothing over this. Come on.
Man.
So no, you gotta ask questions, dog. Like it ain't about not dating because you got a baby, but I need to know, like, okay, 1 baby, 2 baby, 5 babies. What's going on? How old were you? How old are the kids? What was circumstances? Was you married? Was you not? You just was doing it? You like I'm gonna ask questions.
I feel you.
I'm gonna ask questions because the right answers might be like, you know what? Cool. And the other one's gonna be like, you know what? Peace. Gee, I don't know.
Them draws was good, but damn, I gotta go to work.
Man,
Why you taking
I
all
might
this
ask,
stuff?
if it's too many, you gotta ask questions before the draws, man.
Why you taking your bag?
I remember I almost got trapped up when I was a kid.
What do you mean
Boy,
when you say kid? What we
like
talking
25, 24,
about? I don't consider that a
23.
kid.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, and now I call it a kid, but yeah, I was grown. I was grown man, and but this chick, she was from D.C., Maryland.
She was like, come here, baby.
Oh, she was bad. Oh my God, she was bad.
How many kids
And
she
she had
Damn, he tossed her eyes.
4 or 5.
She had 4?
4 or 5.
Damn.
And I'm like, and at a young age, so so she's 25, 26, so boy, but she couldn't tell, like, she body was like, I didn't even have none. I'm like, this chick, she was trying to get, she had toes curling, I was like, I see how she got it. I had to get out of there. She was about to get number 6. I gotta go. Oh, I had to run. It was getting, ooh.
She was like, come here, baby.
Oh, you be like, it's like cartoon little scent pick you up and you be no, I had to get out of there, dog, boy. Yeah, she was good peeps though. She was cool. She was cool though.
Sure she was.
Oh, she was cool, man. But yeah, she was, boy.
She's like, I'm gonna give you something to light up the world.
Yeah, she was. She was trying to.
Come here, baby.
I gotta wait for her. I remember the kids started getting to know me, they chit chat. I'm like, that made me nervous. I'm like, I don't want to know them like that.
So the 3-year-old came up to you. Are you my daddy?
No, ain't nobody asked that question. Ain't nobody asked that. They know who their daddies
I'm
was.
stereotyping.
They knew. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So yeah. So that was there. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, did you hear about that joint with Karmelo Anthony? He killed the white kid, Aston Martin. What's his name?
It wasn't.
Austin Bentley or something. Yeah.
He didn't kill the kid.
Oh,
it was self-defense.
he poked him up though. I mean, he poked him up. He ran up on him.
Every time it's a black person that does it, he killed him. Every
thought
time
he
it's a
did.
white kid, it was self-defense. He was defending himself.
Oh, I was just
the
saying.
guy was defending himself.
And YouTube apologized for the word.
Don't worry,
He was deleted. So,
I'll believe it.
but yeah, self-defense deletion. Yeah. I mean, hey, I was like, dang, that was wild right there.
Yeah. Wasn't no more wild than
No,
what happened.
I didn't mean it wild. Like
I
I'm just
know,
like that
I
was
know.
wild.
No,
Like,
I kind of feel a certain way about that.
You know,
Not
I'm
that-
always down for giving people the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm always down for meet the Holy Ghost.
Media is funny, man, how they reword stuff depending on who it is.
Yeah,
But
always.
it's an unfortunate thing. These are all kids.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
teenagers.
Yeah, man.
But allegedly, the 2 teenagers walked up to this dude, telling him he needed to get out of some space that
Out
he
of the
was
seat,
in.
right?
Yeah, that
He
wasn't
tried to Rosa
theirs to
Park.
do.
He tried to Rosa Park.
Yeah. And the guy was like, just don't touch me, according to what I read. The
That's
guy
what
was
I
like,
heard,
just don't
too.
touch me. They touched him.
They touched him. I mean, they got touched up.
Yeah, so he was defending himself,
They hit-
but the
they-
media's
He did the
spinning it.
hokey pokey on him.
Yeah,
He do the hokey pokey.
But again, it's an unfortunate thing because these are all kids.
trying
Nothing
to be
shouldn't have happened
serious.
at all.
He trying to be.
Yeah, man, because
I'm
somebody
joking.
died, man.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It was
What would you have done?
Did the hokey pokey. You do the I'm saying, man. I'm saying. I mean, you don't never know, man.
Perhaps the brother,
You never know. Like he was scared. Like something like he might have known out there. They knew each other, so he already was prepared. Like, man, if these cats, he told his boy, man, these cats come mess with me. Yeah, man, shoot. And they did, and he was prepared.
On the other hand, though, you really got to think about the decisions you make when you do stuff like that. Is
Yeah.
it a situation that you could walk away from and say, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here, whatever.
Yeah.
Or just straight up knuckles. The kids,
Yeah.
kids don't.
I mean,
kids
but
are too scared for straight up
I
knuckles.
don't think he was
these
scared
days.
of straight up knuckles. He
Well,
was
I'm
about
not
to get
saying he
jumped.
was,
He was
but-
about to get jumped, and it was a rough.
But see,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
So-
if it was a situation where he's getting ready to get jumped, he has a right to protect himself.
Yeah, I think he had a right.
Yeah.
Or maybe he had somewhere to be, so he need to make this fast.
Y'all in my way.
I got an appointment in 10 minutos. I got 2 for you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to get this done in 1.
So, because this is the Rayshon and Shaka podcast, and this is a male-centric channel, but it's for the ladies too.
Yeah, ladies, what's up, girl?
Fellas, you
What's
need
up?
to start thinking about your
What's up?
actions before you do it. Be careful running up on people. You never know what they got.
Hey,
And if
ladies.
you're the cat that's got it, think about what you're about to do before you do it. It's going to change the rest of your life.
Word, and if you ladies, come on and run up on Rayshon and Shaka.
See, I can't even be. I can't
Run
even
up
talk
on
to the
us.
fellas, man.
Yeah. Fellas heard you. I'm talking to the ladies now. Jeez, man.
So,
Fellas know what's up. Fellas, you know that, right? Be careful.
Well, apparently they don't know it.
I
'Cause
mean-
this is happening a lot.
I mean, just,
know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's no more than it used to be.
Well, that
Cats is
doesn't mean we
always-
still don't need to
I
talk
mean,
to
we
them
tell
about
them.
that.
We tell them.
You
we
know?
tell them.
Do you really though? Because
Yeah.
you kind of live in a bubble in this world you live in, where
Yeah. Yeah. I'm always where I'm ready to do
You
the hokey
want the
pokey.
motherfuckers? That's a shame. What happened last night? Click.
Yep. Yep. I tell everybody if you under the age of like 10, I care about like yo, hold up. And if you're over the age of like 70, 75, yo, I got your back. Between that, we all out here in the struggle, dog. You got common sense, like don't do nothing crazy.
Well, everybody don't have common sense.
Well, then that ain't my fault.
Well, I'm not implying that it's your fault. I'm just saying that we all have a responsibility to talk to our young brothers.
I'm
out
gonna
there.
talk to my young brothers.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't listen, it's
I'm
on
gonna talk
them.
to my young brothers. I always talk to the young brothers. I always say, yo, blah blah blah. Be safe.
I mean, you can find
you know?
yourself in a situation where
I
you're
would-
faced with that, which
I
we probably
agree.
have in our life. I'm
I
sure.
agree. Like
You
nobody,
know?
I'm not.
Ain't nobody
I
scared.
joke. I joke,
I know
and
you- I know,
but
yeah.
but I talk, but at the same time, at this age,
You should know better.
at my age right now, if you in what I consider an adult body or
But I
nah.
was talking about teenagers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about young
Teenagers,
kids.
yeah.
I mean,
teenagers, you gotta watch
I
that.
agree
And
that
it's hard at
when
teenagers.
you're in your 20s and 30s, yeah, you ain't nothing I could tell you new
You know,
that you haven't already.
It's
been
hard. It's
told.
hard at teenagers because that's a road. You got hormones. You trying to get your pecking order together. You now coming up on real life situations like that where it's grown up situations, but you still a kid.
Yeah.
And so no, teenagers is hard,
Yeah,
man. It's a
'cause your
hard
thought
deal.
processes
And
is
you
totally
know,
different.
luckily, like I said, my granddaddy was in my ears all the time. People don't have these old cats. So
Yeah.
when I get a chance, I say something.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know,
I mean, they listen. More
Yeah.
than likely, they're not gonna
But,
listen.
I mean,
you're still
I ain't
trying
mad at old
to.
dude.
Because I know in my life, I don't have a whole bunch of young teenagers and kids in my life that let me come talk to you. You know, I don't
he done
really
left
have
them all.
that.
He done left them all.
They don't walk in front of my door.
All his teenage
Get off my
kids.
stoop!
I just told you I don't know you, boy.
Get off my stoop! What you guys do? What you kids do around here?
That's what you sound.
Y'all go on, get on now.
That's what you doing. That's how that is you. That is you. I can see you over there. You get with your cane.
Who dumped this shit on my steps?
If I had it in my right mind, you better be glad. My rheumatitis is acting up. And if I wasn't, I'd put this cane up your booty.
Yeah. So
that's
far
gonna
off your
be it.
booty, you would taste that little rubber piece on there.
Ew.
Yeah.
No homo.
Go on now, get.
You can't wait to say that.
Who left this shit on my stoop?
They gonna shit on your stoop. They gonna shit on your stoop. Damn.
Who pissed on my stoop?
Dog. They hate you. They doing that. They straight hate you. Ugh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's when if that's happening. You gotta blow somebody's kneecap so they know don't mess with you. You gotta change the game, dog. You doing that on my porch? Somebody's kneecap gonna be sitting as an ornament. I'm gonna hang it up like a little wind chime.
Just don't get caught doing it. They always seem to know to do shit when you ain't at home.
That's what you got cameras for now.
I know, fucking ringtone.
Yeah,
But
man.
but the younger generation is growing up with all that stuff. They don't care.
That's fine.
They're doing crimes in front of things. They know the camera is there and everything. They don't care.
I'm gonna have me a little kneecap. spinning around in the breezes. Little kneecap. And you're going to see this little kid running by with no kneecap.
What's that dude from Saw? That dude, you gonna be that dude from Saw?
Oh, no, man.
Damn, every time a kid come in front of this door, they just disappear.
Hey, man, come on, that ain't done, no, man.
Well, you said a kneecap hanging.
Yeah,
How you gonna get the kneecap?
Because you're going to do something about,
Right.
yeah.
Then you gotta do some shit to get the kneecap up
No,
wherever you got it
if you
hanging.
get it
at.
right, it's just ding.
Then what? You gotta pick it up.
Yeah. But it was out in the
that's
open.
some
He's
Saw
going.
shit right there.
Yeah, that Saw was in the house, hidden in a secret
Well,
chamber.
then you
no,
go drag the dude in the house.
No,
They'll
I'm gonna
never
just
see
pick
him
it up
again.
right there. You can hobble home. I don't want this kid in my house, sticking up my house. You better go to your mama.
See a little trail of blood going into the door.
Get there if you can. Yeah, give me my. Y'all gonna know not to come on this yard.
So let me tell you a
Messing
story.
up my
real quick.
grass.
And
What's
it
your
relates
story?
to this.
13.
I was 13 years old, around 13. And I was walking on the levee. Y'all from New Orleans, you know the levee in the Ninth Ward. And there are houses down on the street, you know, so you can see the houses down from the levee. And I spot this bike in the yard. So I do my creep on, I creep over there, and I'm getting ready to take this bike. I'm just getting ready to take off with the bike. And the dude comes out of the house.
Boy, he put a whooping on you.
Fucking, not a dude, but it was a grown man.
put a
It wasn't like
whooping on
another
you.
kid. What you doing? Well, what you doing? Scared shitless. That man took me home to my mom, told my mom what I did or whatever. Mom was like, what's new? What this motherfucker do this week?
Damn, dog.
You know that man took me with him everywhere he went after that?
That's what's up.
He took me to meet his family. He took me to shoot pool. He taught me stuff.
That's what's
It was a short window. It was a short time.
Yeah.
We kind of lost contact after a while. But that's what that man did with me.
That's what's up.
So I
He
don't
poured
think we're
into you.
doing enough of that. You know what I'm saying?
can
Like,
agree. I
you know
can
what I'm
agree
saying?
with
Like
that.
he could have. Just imagine what he could have did. Any
I thought
number
he was
of
gonna
things.
put a foot up
I
on you.
know, he
I
coulda.
thought he was gonna straight kick that chest. Whoosh, whoosh,
You're on the levee. You want to swim, huh?
whoosh.
Right.
Yeah, but
Or you
no,
could have
that's
called
what's
the
up.
cops and
Yeah,
whatever, you know.
that's what's
Nah,
up, man.
That
That's
man
good.
took me under
That
his
brother
wing.
there,
I never
blessings to
forget.
him, blessings to
Johnny,
him.
if you're around, his name. I haven't seen him in years.
Johnny,
But
blessings to you,
yeah,
brother.
his name was
Blessings.
Johnny. Yeah.
That's what's up. Shaka was trying
Yeah.
to steal bikes.
Yeah.
And getting caught. Why you still out the yard,
me-
man?
he took me
the
to his
backyard?
family.
You was trying to take it out the backyard?
It was on the side of the house. Man, we just leaning there like, hey, psst, hey.
This cat.
It was like, hey, kid, come here.
You didn't scope out the neighborhood?
I did. I thought it was good.
I mean,
I got my creep on all the way up
what
there.
was you gonna do when you got it? You gonna take it
I
home?
see that now,
So
yeah,
your
she
mama was
been
gonna
on
be
it.
like, "Where you get that bike?" That's what you ain't think about nothing. That's what my granddad used to say. Think. He ain't think about nothing. Oh, you just gonna take the bike and then where you gonna go with it?
I was going to ride around all day
And then just leave it.
and just leave it somewhere. I don't know what I was going to do with it. Anyway.
Ain't no thinking up in
Anyway,
here.
you-
I mean, at
you-
least we
you-
get bikes and we gonna take them apart and get parts out
Well,
and
I didn't
stuff.
get to that part, about that part yet. I'm talking about with the man, What the man
I know
did
Johnny
with me.
already-
That's the
already
moral of the story.
And we
Why you
already-
always trailing?
We always bless
the moral
Johnny
of the
because I
story,
gotta
man.
get jokes on you. That's why.
I don't remember what I was going to do with the bike.
Because I gotta get jokes. I already blessed Johnny. I'm proud of that cat. But you, sir, is still in the bike just to ride around.
I don't think enough people do that kind of stuff, man.
You get back on topics. All right, you're right, man. Let me get back on topics, y'all. You're correct, man. Like people don't take the time like that. Like we should do more time like that.
I like the way you just
Now you like the
can
code
tell
switch.
we both tired as a
Tired as all get out, but that's all right. We up in here. We up in
house.
here in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fellas out there, men, grown men, if there's a kid in your neighborhood that you think you could talk to, man, talk to him.
Talk to him.
You know, if you need talking to, if you're the man that needs talking to, find somebody that that's upright that you can talk to, man.
Yeah.
It helps. It really does.
Yeah.
Look how I turned out. I'm just saying. Anyway,
He's a good guy. Oh boy.
shout out to Johnny.
Shout out to Johnny from Ninth Ward.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that's
else?
that's
That's
what's
all we
up.
got?
Oh, what's that thing you heard about hotwifing?
I didn't hear about it. I heard you playing.
You heard me
about it.
playing? I didn't get a chance to get all in it. Somebody out there, tell me if this is real. Where it's called hotwifing, where the wife is like, "Yo, I get you the pass, but I get to pick the woman for you," and so I guess it's hotwifing. I don't know, if, like, if your wife did that, would you say okay?
No, I don't believe in playing those games as a married man.
Word.
I really don't.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, I feel you. That's why I ain't
yeah.
never been married.
To me, in my opinion, that's just saying I give you a pass to cheat.
Yeah.
You can name it whatever you want. You can
Yeah.
call it whatever kind of game you want to call it.
Is it cheating if they watching?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Is it cheating if they watch? Oh, hold tight.
The mic is picking up the music.
I know. You ain't close the door. You don't believe in closing doors. And Lamar playing all the ethnic music. He gets
Playing that.
the ethnic music up in here.
He's playing that inner city music.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that, this is just my opinion. I know people have alternative lifestyles and, key parties and
Right.
wife swapping and all that kind of stuff. If that's the world you're in, everybody cool with it. I tend to feel like it's played up. They don't talk about the downside of that.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stuff goes wrong in those things.
Nobody talk about downsides or
Yeah,
nothing, man.
yeah,
They
yeah.
just like, oh no, stay single. It's great.
Yeah.
No,
You know,
get married. It's great. Oh, go ahead and get a hot wife. It's great.
Yeah. How many times you heard
Go to the strip club. It's
about
great.
Jim and Billy with Tina and Amanda, but then Billy comes home and Tina's with the other dude out of the schedule.
Hey,
It's like,
it happened.
motherfucker, you ain't supposed to be here today. Today's Tuesday.
Let me go ahead and ride over to your crib. He's here? Oh, I must have a schedule. Hey, girl, your man over there. Come, let's have some fun. We know what's up.
And what happens when one person decides that they don't want to do it no more? They're like, they don't really want it.
I guess that shit's over.
No, but it don't be though. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I mean,
The
I
guy,
guess so.
most of the time, it's the guy. The guy's like, okay, honey, if you don't want to do it no more, then he's, going back.
Sound like man.
I'm just saying that there's too much
like-
stuff.
Sound like regular relationship. It's over and somebody don't want it to be over. But it's over. But no, it ain't over.
Would you do that? Would you?
I ain't never been married, so
Hot-
I can't
hot
give
wife
back to
swap.
that. I can't say that.
But I mean, it's got to already be in your head to be on that level,
No,
regardless
that's
of whether
why I
you're
never
married.
got married because I knew I wasn't gonna act right.
Okay.
Back
you-
in the
you
day,
didn't
man,
want
you heard.
You didn't
man,
want
you
your old
heard
lady
how-
hot swapping you?
You heard how I was acting back in the day. I was not
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
people
nothing.
grow up, man. People
I'm grown
grow
up
out
now,
of
but back, man,
that. You can't just
I don't
be
want-
banging all your life.
why? Tigers do it, lions do it, rabbits do it,
I feel you.
mooses do it.
Yeah. Mooses don't have a mortgage.
Okay, neither do I.
And you're getting people pregnant.
Mooses get them pregnant.
Yeah, but
They
mooses
have
don't have
nieces
a
all the
mortgage.
time. They have nieces all the time.
They don't have the rules we have. We
How
have
you know?
rules in our society.
How you know they don't? You see how they run up on cats? Get out my yard! Wow, they have rules.
Wow.
They drop that. They drop that head down. You seen them? You seen them National Geographic? They be like, "Yo, I told you don't come near my. I told dog. One more step, and then you see them. They back up. They
So
come.
you're the science guy. You'll like this. What species stick with their mate?
Penguins and I think mourning doves and what's the other one? I know it.
Eagles, right?
I don't know if do they do
I
for
thought
life?
I heard something
I don't know
similar
if
to
eagles,
that. They
but
have-
it's a lot of birds that do that.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of birds that do that. Mammals, I forget which mammal. It's one of them, but I can't remember which one. I don't know why it's eluding me right now. It's eluding my.
Reptiles are whores. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, shit, they don't even need nobody. I'm gonna go ahead and just, it's a drought. I'm gonna go ahead and lay egg right here and just keep this thing moving. I don't need you. They straight asexual. You know what? I don't like none of these cats. Somebody just go ahead and roll over here. We got a whole new generation. Clones. Straight clones coming out. Them reptiles is a beast. That's why they've been around forever. Beast, boy. They like, we don't need this. I was watching something the other day. They had going crocodile. One of the big ones, the African crocodiles, had grabbed like a baby hippopotamus. And and you can see they was like, the lion looked over like, it was like, you don't put them now, dog. And all of a sudden, all the hippos just straight surrounded this joint. They was straight gnashing feet. They beat this sucker to death. They just straight tore him up.
Oh, really?
Oh, man, they was not playing. Finally, you see the big bull hit and grabbed him in the back. holding the back of the hair, just walking out the like they straight trounced him. You got a baby, but you ain't get to enjoy it, dog. They straight stomped that sucker, like boogie down Bronx style. They had Timbs
right?
on, yeah. They
don't play.
No, man, they had straight Timbs. They had Timbs, and they was like, you can see the show was like, trying to turn around. As soon as he turned this way, dude, that cat was getting done. I was like,
I'm sorry.
They was straight stomping him. But yeah, that was interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, that was weird. No,
I'm not weird, but I mean that's.
No, hippos ain't no joke.
Hippos don't play.
Somebody gave me a fun fact about a hippo. They don't swim. They actually just kind of walk on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
I thought they swim.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I know they can float, but I thought they swim. But get them on land, them suckers be like, they run you down. They're man.
Hippos don't play.
They don't play that.
And rhinos don't play either.
Who?
Rhinos.
No, man, I ain't fooling no rhino.
Yeah.
You mean
That's
a unicorn? You
your
mean an African unicorn?
Yeah.
It's an African unicorn.
I said, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, I like
Damn,
unicorns.
are you waiting for me to like?
I like unicorns.
Yeah,
I'm a unicorn.
everybody think you're a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn. No, I'm a real unicorn. I got a horn.
I know you everything,
man.
Rashawn. You're
That's right, dog.
You're
That's
Russian.
Right. Got
you're
all
African.
all the DNA. Star child, son.
Yeah.
Stardust. I'm everything.
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 Your
Planet
hotel.
Planet Neptune is up in here.
You're Hemet. You're Kemet.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
everything, man.
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Yoruba.
everything.
Yeah.
You're all
Yep.
of that.
All that. Akan.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
Yep.
you
Yep. First Nation. Cherokee.
go. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably can relate to them Dogons.
Yeah, them too.
Yep. Yep.
That's
You might have some Chinese in me too.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
have some Klingon in you.
Yeah, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's how we
You
do
hear
it.
what I said?
Star, yeah, it's Klingon, yeah.
You got some Klingon.
That's right. They like Klingon. They like that Klingon. About to hit a time warp.
Anyway.
You
all we
be
got for
messing with me.
today?
No, it was something else I had, man. Hold on. That was on that. Oh, that was on that one. Let me see. I got something else over here. Let me see. Did I put it over here? I gotta see where I put it, man.
Oh, tell us what you think. Are you in the comments? What do you think about what it's called again? What kind of wife swapping? We call it wife swapping?
Oh yeah, hotwifing.
Hotwifing. What do you think about
Hotwifing.
hotwifing? It sounds like it's one-sided though.
I mean, it's called something else when the girls do it. When the guys do it for the girls, I saw, it, but I was like,
if
I was like,
I
meh,
I gotta
whatever.
pick the chick out. I mean, I gotta pick the dude out.
Yeah, you pick the dude out.
All right. So what typically are they looking for?
I don't know.
Stud guys or whatever.
I don't know. I didn't get all into that.
Somebody with good genes, somebody that's gonna plow real good.
I didn't get all into that.
Well, you brought up the subject for a reason, man.
Cause I saw it and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
I think you need to start like actually reading the articles before you bring
Sometimes.
it up. Just saying shit.
Oh, there's a few things. Yeah, that's right. There was a new anaconda found. It was a new species of anaconda found. It was like 20 feet long. It was in an uncharted part of the Amazon, and they found it. And it was Will Smith that was with them that found it. They were doing a little shoot of the Amazon, and Will Smith was with them, and they found a snake, and they was all excited because it's a whole new species. It looked like the other one, but it ain't the same. You know, it's like a fraternal twin. Look like it, but we ain't the same, or ain't the same, but we same daddy or something like that. Yeah.
Y'all heard it, a new snake, a new species. New snake.
I'm just saying, man. If you're in the Amazon, you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, watch out for the new snake.
Saying.
New snake.
Saying, man. This is something interesting, man. When last time you found a new snake? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He be trying to hate, but he ain't never found a new snake.
There you go.
Will Smith found one. Man, his life been turning up ever since he been kind of chill with Jada, ain't it? He got the zombie one coming back out. He did another thing with they back on him now. You got rid of that chick.
What is he?
Back.
Is he? What do you mean?
Legend, I Am Legend. You know, I think that's coming back out.
Oh, yeah, is Legend 2 coming?
Yeah. With what's your boy Michael B. Jordan. I think he's co-host, co-star on there.
Or he's co-starring, or is he playing?
I guess he's his son or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what the thing. I just saw him
Of course
on
you
the
don't.
thing. I saw him on the trailer, little head. They was both up there. Yeah, I was like, dang. And then Will was on the found the snake. He was doing something with National Geographic or one of them people. So he moving into this. He got rid of.
Yeah, I think
with Jada,
that's a good good combo.
That's gonna be a hit, man.
Michael B. Jordan and
Yeah,
Will.
that's
That's
gonna be a
a
hit.
smart move.
That's gonna be a hit.
They ought to draw your boy in there too.
Who?
That'd be too many.
Who?
What were we talking about last week?
Oh, Jordan Majors. What's his name? Majors. Jonathan Majors.
Why you act like you don't know nobody black, man? Damn.
Damn, I know you. I know you. I don't ever act like I don't know you, sir.
I like that last Creed, man. That last Creed was good.
Word. But I'm not saying, man. Let's go back to that black statement, man.
Peace, man.
Let's go back
Thank
to that,
you.
man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Don't worry, now he over. Cause he all cute in his little shirt. A little creamsicle right there. That cream. Hey, ladies, get your creamsicle right there. He ready for you.
Yeah.
Creamsicle. He tell you he don't melt in your mouth. He melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Creamsicle, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
You heard it right there.
Yeah, ladies. He said all up in you. Anyway, and they found 20-inch eggs, like big eggs.
Where are you getting this shit from?
I get it from-
You just be flipping. You just be scrolling.
It's interesting, man. When the last time you seen a 20-inch egg?
What you got?
Beside a volcano under the ocean.
What you got? The National Geographic
I got all
app?
that. I got all that, man. National Geographic, Amazon First, Deep Sea Revival, all that sucker, man. I'm in. Jeez. But yeah, man, they found
This just in.
it was like, ping. I'm like, oh, snap. But yeah, they found these, like, nearly 1 million eggs. Like, so now, but you got to think about this. 1 million eggs near the volcano, so they keep them warm, and they were laid in like a row, like they're laid perfectly in like a little thing. Like, so they just kind of went around it and
A million of them.
they said million, and they 20 inches. Man, is that Godzilla? Like, that's a big egg to be sitting up on the bottom of the ocean. Is that the dragon?
None of them have hatched
Not yet. So they excited about marine life secrets,
they
man.
gonna mess with it?
You know they gonna go do that. We about to die. straight horde of Godzillas coming out of the water.
They can't just leave it alone and let nature
But I mean,
do
I want
its
to know. It
thing.
might be like Cocoon. Remember the movie Cocoon? Might be like that.
Well, I mean, my thing is this: something had to have hatched already.
Maybe it's already deeper in the
What
water.
is it?
I don't know. Or maybe it was a mass laying. The mama died because that's what they do, and they just wait for the right time to incubate and come out.
So if there was a mama, there had to have been a daddy somewhere.
Maybe. But remember, if it's a reptile, it can be asexual.
But you don't know if it's a reptile or not.
I know. But if it's underwater like that, it's most likely a reptile.
Whatever, Rayshon.
I mean, it wouldn't be a mammal.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we call fish reptile. Yeah, it's reptile. So, yeah. So it would be some type of fish or Godzilla or...
Godzilla.
I'm saying, what else gonna let 20
Like
inch egg?
Godzilla is real. Or Godzilla. Yeah, that's what it could be.
Okay, it'll be a dragon then. Dragons are real. They've been in every story in the history of
You said that
man.
shit with a straight face too. Or Godzilla.
Godzilla, giant, dragons, unicorns.
Okay.
Jeez, man, it could be a hippopotamus.
Okay.
A new species of anaconda.
I guess
See,
we'll-
now that's why we be finding new species, so we know how to do.
What are you talking about? We be finding. Man is so full of it. Yeah, we be finding. The shit was already there. What are you talking about? We be finding. You
Man,
the only one-
I find that shit just like
It
Columbus
didn't
found
exist
America.
until I
dog.
found it.
That's right. That's right. I find that shit like Columbus.
And that's
dog.
it for the science segment of our program today.
Actually,
Glad
it's
you
not.
joined us.
Actually, it's not. They also found a new mummy in the desert. So they found some 7,000-year-old mummy, two ladies, right? 7,000-year-old mummy. So they come from the time when the Sahara was wet. So they were herders. So they found them, and they did the DNA test on them, and they found out they were this own little subset. So they were closely, almost related to the I think it's the Tabarit cave in Morocco. It's a species of people, so it shares some of the DNA.
A
and
species of people?
Yeah, older people. Yeah, species.
They're all old.
Species. So yeah.
You mean
So-
older people like older in time?
Oh, older
Or-
in time, yeah, like back in the
Okay,
day,
all
like
right.
7,000 years ago. And they actually had a little less of the Neanderthal DNA, but they had very little sub-Saharan. So these people, although they thought with the wet of Africa that it would be a lot more cultural swapping at that time, they're saying that no, that wasn't the case, that they were pretty much loners right here. So maybe they swapped with other people, but these people they was kind of in their own little thing.
And what about them?
They just found the mummies. So mummies. So saying like that long ago, they was making the mummies there when the Nile area was the Nile crescent was like, well, not the Nile, but the Sahara was wet. Because, you know, back in the day, it used to be like wetlands.
Yeah.
Actually, it was underwater. Then it dried out, and then it was wetlands, and now we have a desert.
Yeah, motherfucker, we all had geography.
Yeah, everybody don't know that shit. I'm just trying to help people out.
I knew that.
I know you did. That's why I was just saying it for the people. I know you know. I know you know. Science 101, dog. See? You learn stuff doing this. Man, come on, man. Knocking my science joint. It's good to know.
Thank you so much for joining us for our segment of the Science Hour. My name is Shaka Shabazz.
And I am Poindexter Rayshon Blacksteel.
We ain't got nothing else?
Let me see.
I mean, something that you actually researched and really actually interested in.
I'm interested in that. Man, you want me to get stuff interested. We can talk about Middle Earth.
Oh, no.
Okay, then. All right, don't get all caught up now.
Let's not get crazy.
That's right, brother. I think that's it for me.
All right.
You had something that you wanted to talk about, didn't you?
What was it? About the
It was.
No, that's a long subject.
That's a long
That's what we
subject?
should have did that one at the top of the hour.
Oh, why don't you say something?
Huh?
Why don't you say something?
No, because you're the subject guy. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the ride, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when we're on. If you have some show idea or something that you think may be a good topic, put it in the comments or send us an email, rayshon.shaka@gmail.com. And please, 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 we're at 114 subscribers. Can we get 125?
Y'all doing this right, though. We
125.
appreciate you.
People are watching,
Yeah.
so please subscribe to the channel.
Hit that button.
Yeah.
Hit that button so I can joke on this guy some more.
And hit that notification bell so you know when we're on.
Yeah, so you can hear the jokes I have on this guy.
Yeah, you can hear what a person who attempt to make a joke sound like.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace.